Gonna try and do something decently. It's time for free practice 1 from Zandvoort. We have the soft C whatever's on. Into hot lap mode we go as we come into turn 13, and we make our way through 13 through turn 14 now, and we make our way off of 14 through turn 15. DRS is open, and to the line eventually we go for one and only lap here in Q number 1. As we see what we can do here, into hot lap mode we go through turn 1, and we come off of turn 1 and we make our way down into turn 2, through turn 2 in. As we come through turn 2, right into turn 3, as we make our looping around turn 3, off of 3 we go, and we make our way into turn 4, through 4, and up through turn 5, as we make our way into turn 6, through turn 6 we go, and we come into turn 7, and we go around 7, and into turn 8, through turn 8 we go, and right into turn 9, as we come through turn 9 and into turn 10. Around turn 10 we go. Red lights are on. Flying laps are going to count off of turn 10. DRS is going to be open on the run down to turn 11. Going to try to save more battery power as we come into 11, through turn 11, into turn 12, around turn 12, a little slippery through 12 we go. And we make our way into turn 13. Through 13 we go. And we make our way into 14 as we come around the penultimate corner here. DRS is going to be open off of turn 15, and we make our way on the run down to the line, and it's going to be good enough for 20th fastest. All right, it's going to be a 2-stop strategy. We will be going from softs to mediums here. Is up to 73 laps of fuel, so there you go, 108.7 kilograms of fuel in the tank. So let's set it up for you here. 108.7 kilograms of fuel in the tank. A 2-stop strategy going from softs to mediums. So 72 laps are to come. Let's get on to the formation lap and get ready. The lights are about to go out for the final time here tonight. The first time ever here in the Netherlands. As Michael Massey's on the button. And the green flag flying behind the field here as we're all in line and ready to go. And here come the lights. Here we go for the Dutch Grand Prix. 5 lights are on now. And it's lights out. And away we go as we make our way off of turn 1. Get a huge start from Kevin Magnussen. We're on the outside. And we got a hold station here at turn 1 as Giovinazzi. So there's number 1 already, unfortunately. And God, they're so slow in the corners. As we come up through turn 2, right into turn 3 we go on the inside of Kevin Magnussen we are, and we push him out wide to a little bit too aggressively. Up to 18th we go as we come up through up here. Stingy and Rich mix out of we're going to go down to medium on the battery power as we're almost out of battery power already. Sting and Rich we go as we come in through turn 8, and that was turn 9, and now into turn 10. No DRS yet as we come through turn 10, trying to get a good run. Yeah, I didn't really think we get the job done on George Russell in the 17th. I didn't really expect this to be this narrow during the race. It felt okay when we were in practice and qualifying, but it is quite narrow. So 70 laps to go in tonight's stream, and we're up in the P17.
DRS will be enabled this lap.
Gonna make the lunge at turn 1 on George Russell. DRS has been enabled, and we're into P17. And we got yellow flags. Yellow flags. One of the Mercedes, one of the Silver Arrows is pulling off of the circuit. And it's going to no longer be a double podium for the Silver Arrows. And there's a huge pile up. And the safety car's been deployed. George Russell gets into us.
Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
And we get a 5-second penalty.
Conditions and cannot overtake. Return to position.
So we went to 11th. We have a damaged front wing that needs fixed. What the? And I've spun the fucking car. Well, we're back to 16th now. Wow. So we're back to 16th now after all that. We come through turn 12, turn 13.
Green flag.
Green flag, wait a minute, we had to back off. We almost were by Kimmy. Here comes Kimmy. What the hell? They are stopped clear back in freaking... They were in Greenland and they were stopped. To the inside we go. On the inside of Alex Albon. And we're into 14th. I mean, they were pretty much to a complete dead stop there. And we gotta go out wide. We're gonna let Valtteri go by here. We're gonna let Valtteri Bottas go by.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
So Valtteri Bottas gets by Nicholas Latifi. I feel like we gotta get the front wing fixed. And Kimmy just sends it on the inside. Didn't even give us that's a penalty. DRS open on Kimmy. We're out of battery power.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
And Max Verstappen pits. We're on the curbs again. And we almost go around again. And Max is to the inside. And we stay ahead of Max Verstappen. Into P13 we go. Gasly, Sainz, we're in this long-ass train of cars. Gasly to the outside. We stay ahead up here, Gasly. Everybody's starting to gain on us. I think Nicholas and Gasly goes by us at the same place that Kimi Räikkönen did. The same place. Wow. And Gasly gets... Oh, here comes Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz on a set of medium tires. And we stay ahead again of Carlos Sainz. This is nuts.
The car behind has boxed for the mediums.
Absolutely crazy here. And we're out of battery power. Here comes Sainz to the inside. And Sainz gets by us. We're into 13th. We're going to be back to... And Sainz comes out and hits us. This is going to... That's a bit of an asshole move on my part. Just stay ahead of Sainz. We're going to drop back to P last by about 10 seconds. I feel like when we pit, we'll be in a good place. I think we'll be in a good place in order to make up the time. And Sainz goes for it and he wrecks himself. Is the safety car going to be deployed here as Sainz drops back to P last? I'm not going to take that 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Fuck it. So into rich mix we go as we come through turn 10, off of 10, into overtake mode we go. DRS is open on Latifi. Can we get a job done into turn 11, into the slipstream? We go late to the inside, and we get it done, and we're into P20. Ahead of Nicholas Latifi. And we got yellow flags. What is that? One of the Haas's pulling over? One of the Haas's, I believe, is pulling over. No, it's not. It's a Renault Daniel Ricciardo, and the safety car's been deployed. The safety car has been deployed, and we're coming in.
A new strategy is available on the MF.
Jack Aiken pits. I think we'll still be. He will still be 19th by the time we make our stop here, and that's not true because we've just leapfrogged Kimi Räikkönen and Nicholas Latifi both, and we're in the P17. I can't see the 160. Off of turn 15 we go. Green flag flying behind the field. Kevin Magnussen goes to the inside. We had to do it. And we go to the inside on George Russell. And we get it done. We're in the P16 ahead of George Russell. Yellow flags back behind. And we got somebody's up in smoke, and it's Roman Grosjean. Grosjean's up in smoke, and we're into P16 ahead of Grosjean, and he gets another retirement, and the virtual safety car has been deployed. Back to Rich we go again as we come into turn 13. Around 13, into turn 14 we go. Battery power engaged. DRS is going to be open on the former world champion. Can we get the move done this time? No, we can't. We're too far back. We're struggling on. We're on the outside through turn 1 on Kimi Räikkönen. We're on the inside. Can we hold it strong? No, we can't. Again, go to the outside of turn 2. Have the inside line in turn 3, and we finally get the job done, and we're into P15.
As the conditions change.
So, rain is coming. Rich mixing overtake mode we go as we come through turn 14. Off of 15 we go. DRS is open on Kevin Magnussen this time. Trying to get into the slipstream on the Haas as we come down to turn 1. And somebody locked up their brakes. We're on the outside of K-Mag this time. Through turn 1 we go. We'll have the outside line through turn 2. Got to give them plenty of room. And we get the job done on the outside finally. And we're into P14 after the flashback. Trying to get a run on Gasly again off of turn 15. Gasly to the inside on Jack Aiken. And we're on the outside through turn 1. Can we manage to slip in here? Gasly screws up a little bit. Turn 1 and he holds us up. Does our teammate. And we're going to go to the inside at turn 3. Can we get by Gasly? Here, we're along the outside here. Gasly screws up, screwing us up here, and we're to the inside. Couldn't get the job done. And Jack Aiken stays in front. We screw it up, and there goes Kevin Magnussen right by us. We get into the curbs, and K-Mag goes by us. We're going to send it to the outside of turn 3. We're on the outside of Kevin Magnussen, and we get on the curbs. He forces us onto the curbs, and then he gets back by us. So there's a collision warning from Kevin Magnussen. Here comes Kimi, and Kimi spins and he's sideways. He gets into us, and he is sideways. So back to Rich Mix we go. Back to overtake we go. On the run off of 15. Got a good run on Kevin Magnussen this time. DRS is open on the Haas. And he goes to the outside. Jack Aiken slows up through turn 1. We're on the outside of our fake Kenny teammate, but he doesn't get going. We're on the inside of turn 2. And we're on the outside through turn 3 of our fake Kenny teammate. And we get the job done, and we're into P13 ahead of Jack Aiken. Well, we got points in Shanghai because of the rain. Here, it's been hectic, a lot of chaos, a 10-second penalty basically, but we come home and finish in P13.
That's the end of the race. We'll see.
But yeah, this so far has been probably my favorite F1 game that I've played.